like I got no brake. My rear brake feels like it's going down really far. I don't know, my imagination or what. Oh yeah, something ain't right with the rear brake. Something broke. Well, that sucks. What the hell happened to my brake? Oh, shit. Try to grab my brake and rev the engine at the same time. Yeah, it's like sitting down there. Something be busted. Huh. Oh man, I hope it's not a mounting bolt again. See what the hell happened. Oh yeah, I'm missing a bolt. Shit. Well, at least it didn't break. I'm just missing it. Whew. That'd be an easy fix. I've had one of these bust off before, and that was a bitch getting it out of there. I might even have one laying around here somewhere. I'll dig through it later. Well, what's that, YouTube? So, on my way home Monday, I lost the rear brake. Had no rear brake, and when I looked down at my brake lever down there, it was like kind of at a 90-degree angle. It was like flat, like it was adjusted real bad. So I was like, "Oh, that's weird. Something broke, or I don't know. Looked kind of odd." So I got home and looked down there, and one of the foot peg bolts broke. So it was, the whole thing was rotating. There was only one bolt holding the foot peg on there. I feel like my exhaust, or I feel like my throttle stuck for a sec there. I guess not. Anyways, so I've been stressing all week over having to get that, extract that bolt, that broken bolt out of the frame. So what I did was I was hitting it every day with a liquid wrench, just in case it was rusted in there. Try to hopefully make it a little easier. And then my pops ordered me a extraction kits. I had a couple easy outs, but I think they were too big. So he ordered me this nice kit off of Amazon, and I got here this morning. So I went out my toolbox. I had some reverse drill bits. I ordered a punch off Amazon because my punches are pretty beat up. So kind of preparing for today. Not looking forward to it. I hate trying to extract a broken bolt. One of my least favorite activities for sure. So anyways, I got the foot peg off. I had to take off the exhaust from the front cylinder there, because it goes right over the hole, so I wasn't really gonna be able to hit it with the punch or drill it. with the exhaust in the way, so I had to take that off. Ordered a new exhaust gasket too, Vance & Hines exhaust gasket off Amazon. It got here Thursday. So what I did was I was watching a bunch of YouTube videos. I've extracted bolts before, but I'm like 50-50 on getting them out or breaking an easy out in there and turning it into a nightmare. So I decided, let's watch a bunch of videos. And I found this one video, this really good video, where the guy's going over all the steps, all the different methods to extract a broken bolt, and which one to start with. So he says, first you want to start off with just a punch, and you're gonna tap it on the outside counterclockwise. He says you're gonna kind of tapping down and out towards the outside of the bolt, so you're trying to spin it. And he says look for a spot. Usually when it breaks, you can usually find a lip somewhere to catch the punch on. Now he says if that doesn't work, next what you want to go to is get some left-hand drill bits and start real small, working your way up. But he says the reason you start the left-hand drill bits is there's a chance it could catch. It might just start spinning while you're drilling it out, and then you got it out. But he says if that doesn't happen, you keep working your way up. Make sure you're using some kind of lubricant. He uses, I think, motor oil on his drill bits. Keep the bit from burning up. So he starts with a real tiny bit, try to punch it right in the center, and slowly start working your way up. Ooh, that gasket's smoking. I just put a new gasket in today. Got gasket and probably what is it? Anti-seize. I dropped a big old glob on the cylinder. So he said, oh, now I'm distracted. I forgot where I was at. Oh yeah. So you keep working your way up to bigger drill bits until you can get your easy out in there. And then he said, once you get your easy out in there, then you try to turn the bolt. Now he says you want to use minimum resistance. If it doesn't start moving, you really don't want to keep going, because you don't want to break that easy out off in there. He says if you do, then you're going to need a diamond bit, which most likely you're going to have to go to a machine shop, because they are really, really expensive, and it's going to cost you quite a bit to get that out. So it says once you got your hole for your easy out in there, start drilling, and slowly start working your way up, or sorry, working your way up. I'm getting distracted here. So you get it to where you can get the easy out in. If the easy out doesn't do it, then you just keep drilling. And he says you keep drilling until you got almost all the bolt out and you can kind of see the threads. And then he said you go in and start with the tap, and working it a little bit at a time, taking it out, blowing out the hole, putting some oil on there, and just keep trying, keep at it. So anyway, he goes over all these steps, and he shows he actually does one and gets it out. Well, actually, he ends up having to drill it out and re-tap the hole. But anyway, so I started with his method with the punch. And what do you know? I started hitting with the punch, and it was turning pretty easy. So I got about a turn and a half. It was sticking out far enough to get some vice grips on it. I got the vice grips on it, got it the rest of the way out. So I got it out with step one, which was nice. I didn't have to start drilling. I hate drilling because it seems like I can never drill right in the center, and I can never drill a damn hole straight. So, and now we've got it back together. Since I had it off, I replaced the exhaust gasket on the going into the head there. And I don't know if that gasket was smoking or if it's, I used a bunch of I was trying to put some anti-seize on the bolt, and it kept falling off my glove right there underneath the onto the cylinder, onto the fins. So I have a feeling that smoke was the anti-seize burning off. So we'll get back in there and we'll see. Sorry for all the stuttering there. Just getting distracted by that smoke. Kind of stunk. I think it's not smoking anymore, so I think it's all burned off. So, successful day. I was really dreading having to do that. And yeah, it's definitely coming from right there. So it's got to be all the anti-seize. So like I said, I dropped quite a bit. Oh, you know what else? Oh, I know what else it could be. I sprayed a crap load of liquid wrench. Like I told you, I kept hitting this with liquid wrench every day since Monday. I wasn't only hitting the broken bolt with the liquid wrench, but all the videos I watched on extracting bolts off of Harleys were those exhaust bolts. So what I was also doing was hitting those bolts to get the exhaust pipe off with liquid wrench every day. And I think my heat rack soaked up all that liquid wrench, and it's probably full of it, so it's burning off. Hope it doesn't catch fire. Looks like it's just smoking. So I think I'm gonna keep riding here for a little bit, see if I can burn all that off. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it's got 4 days worth of me spraying liquid wrench right on that bolt. Probably heat wrap soaked it up like a sponge. That's probably actually what's smoking, not the it's probably what's smoking, not the anti-seize. Shorts, huh? Alright, let's go back in and see how much he's still smoking. Or if I should probably just let it burn off and say maybe I'd hit it with some water, but alright, YouTube. So one successful bolt extraction completed.